Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to find a local player for Minecraft latest version, which currently is 26.31. And to find a local player, we need Minecraft open and we need cheat engine open next to each other, like so. So this is easy to follow the tutorial. Just do it as me, and we need to attach the cheat engine to Minecraft. Just type here mine and you see the Minecraft process here and click open. And once it's attached, you need to configure some options here. You need to make sure this is the gray box like this, and you need to change the value type to float. And once you do that, open your settings, and first we need to find the client instance. To find the local player, we need to find the client instance, because the client instance is a manager. It has all of the game classes. So to find the client instance, I'll be showing you an easy method to find it. So once you're here in that accessibility tab, make sure your glint the glint strength, make sure it's set to 50 percentage, and you type here in this box 0.50 and scan. You get thousands of results here. So now we will be increasing this value. So you just need to move the slider, and then go back to cheat engine, and here click this, and we need to set for increased value, and select this increased value, and here next scan. Click on that, and then we do the same again. Increase this slider, and here scan, and now go back to this again, and here do exact value, and type this again and search for do next scan. And now do one unchanged, select this unchanged value and do a couple of that. Do it again, and you see this shrink to 3 addresses here. And now we move this, we want the one that change alongside the slider here. So this is the correct one we know. Double click on it, it will be added to this list here. And now that you have the clean the strength address, we right click on it and do find out what access this address. And yes, we can close this page here, and you will see something is increasing here. We don't care about this one. We need to trigger the function. How do we trigger the function? We need an enchanted armor. So we need to equip an enchanted armor. To do that, I will give myself armor, diamond, diamond chest plate, and I need to enchant this. Flash enchant and video protection. Now you see something pop up here, and now you need to wear this armor. We're just going to do this, and then you see another one here. So we know that this is not the one we want, and this is not what we want. We want the one that changes when we change the perspective view. When you're in third person, you'll see something change, which is this. So this is the one we want. Stop the debugger and click on this one and show the assembler. And here we will find the client instance address by setting a breakpoint on the instructions. So I know that the client instance address is on this offset here. So we do a breakpoint on this, right click on that and do set breakpoint. And your game will freeze. But look at this here, the registers tab. We need the RCX. So click on that and copy this address. And then click this and run, so your game will stop being frozen. And here we need to the add address here. Click on that one button and here paste the address we just copied. And now you can close this window as well. Right click on this. Yeah, Control B. Actually, do Control B, Control N. No, actually, yeah, Control D. Control. Oh my god, how do you do that? I forgot. Or either Control B here. And you go to the tools. And you go to this one. And now you do a file. Actually, here. This one and OK. Here, this is our client instance. How we know that? We look for the pattern. If you see these values float, and these are like this, and you scroll down, and you see this, then you are in correct place. This is the correct address. Once you are here, you go to this first offset 000 and expand it. And the local player is at vtable index F8. It's always at this offset. So highlight this address and press the A key on your keyboard, and it will add this to this list here, or just right click on this and add to address list. And now we can close this window. We can close this window as well, and we have the local player address and local player virtual function. You need to copy this value here. Double click on this and copy this value and go to the memory view and press Ctrl G on your keyboard and go to address. And now paste this one we copied and OK. So now we got the local player function. You need to scroll over down till you see this return instruction. We set a breakpoint here again, and now we need to look for the racks. Register. Click on it, copy the address again once more, free the breakpoint, and close this window and add the address to the list. and we double click on this and we change this to local player address. And this one was the client instance address. And this one is local player function or index or whatever. So we had the local player address here. Now we need to go again, Control B and tools, structures. Here, structures, define new structure and OK. And you can close this window. We have the local player. If you come down here on this offset, you will see that here your position. If you move in game, you see these change. This is your X, Y, Z positions. If you look at this here in the top, where my mouse is, you see the same exact positions in game. Now this is your velocity. These are incorrect. Change this to float and uncheck this hexadecimal and float type, and this should be float as well. And now you move in game, you see them. If you change this, Minecraft has, an anti-cheat. You cannot directly change these values, but this is how you find the local player. This will work on servers, of course, but not on realms or single players. And here on this offset, you will see your hitbox. This is your hitbox width, and this is your height. So let me change this to something high, like 5. And you see in the game, my hitbox is changed to something big like that. Let's revert it. And also this should supposed to be pointer, not a string. So double click it, change this type to pointer, and you will see this is your head rotation. You see when I move my camera, that value changes. So this is my head rotation. You can make jetpack with that, with this, and the velocity. You can make a jetpack. And if you scroll down, you will also see your in-game name. Well, okay, here's my name. As you can see, that's my name. So yeah, this is the local player. You can do a pointer scan for this to save this address. So next time you restart the game, you don't have to do all this again. So yeah, guys, that was the local player. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please consider subscribe to my channel and like this video and join my Discord server. If you run into any issues, I will help you to understand the process. That was it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.